Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter, Aqualis. In our last episode, we started exploring the latest island that came up. Wait, which way was it? Was it over here? It was over here. Where we found Magnetar quartz, the purple quartz, which was a bit of a surprise. And we've done the eastern half of the island. We need to do the western half. We'll head back out there to do that fairly soon. But before that, I want to set up a rocket silo here. And see about launching some of those tier 2 rockets that we've unlocked via this screen. Thank you. Yeah, a few of these tier 2 rockets that we have here. So let's see, 3 iron, 3 titanium, 3 super alloy. And we could also probably work on maybe some more buildings, some more construction. Of TI generating components, up to and including even putting out... Well, I think I'll wait on the animals, though. Maybe... Let's see. Maybe something will be alright. Maybe doing the frogs once we get the frogs unlocked. We can pick up and we can put them out. And then also the animals at some point. Let's go... Yeah, let's just go in there. I can clear this from in here. And then tier 2 rockets. So we have... We have the base model ones here, and we have the GPS. We don't need to relaunch those. Map, information, drone, viz. We might need to do that one. Well, maybe not. Animals, and then we have tier 2 plant, magnetic, asteroid. And these, by the way, don't generate the incoming uranium and iridium, by the way. So if we want to have those things, we need to launch the tier 1s. Insect, plant, so we have magnet, asteroid, plant, and we don't have a tier 2 seed, but we do have a tier 2 insect, and then we don't have a tier 2 animal. So let's pin, let's see, we'll do plant if we have the stuff, which I don't know that we have arimas, or those are nullness. Okay, we might have those. We'll do these 3 if we have them. Oh, we need a big import of selenium though. Ew, well, we're not going to do those right now. Let's see, selenia. Let's just import in a bit of a collection of selenium. Like a whole rocket full of it. I don't get hit in the head here. And so then we can't do either one of those then. So can we do this one? Yes, this one we can do. We can make tier 2 rocket engines, but we also have them around, but I don't know if we have any here or not. Let's go take a look. We can also make tier 3 fertilizer, presumably, now, so that'll be good as well. Actually, downstairs first. Fertilizer, tier 3, we only have a couple of those. We can only do one of each of these, which would be okay. And rockets, we do have a bunch of tier 2 rockets in here. So, let's grab just 2 of them, since that's all the tier 3 fertilizer we have. We should go upstairs and look at that tier 3 fertilizer recipe. Let's go over here to mutagen tier 4. Grab one of those, and plant seeds are upstairs. These and these are here. And the phosphorus, let's get that out of UG. It's upstairs. And let's take a look at maybe setting up hydration critical. I saw that, and I meant to do it while we were outside playing at the beach here, and then I forgot all about it. Got too excited. Yes. Upstairs. And over here. Over here. So we have this one and that one, and we need also one of these. That'll be good. And we just need 1 bark, which we have now collecting up. So the tier 3 fertilizer, what is that going to cost us to make? Phosphorus in tier 2. And tier 2, are we getting that from what we're deconstructing, or we're just getting tier 1, I think? Or deconstruction. Tier 1 and tier 1, I think. So I think we'll have to automate tier 2. And then automate tier 3 from that. We'll probably have to automate the higher level mutagens too. We can see about that. Let's see. Hit one of these again. Just so I can see what it recycles down into. please. Thank you. Yeah, mutagen and fertilizer and a common. Okay, well, let's launch these 2 rockets at least, and we can always launch more, and we can always go back to the tier 1s and launch those too. Let's see, you. Interesting. Tier 1 was all bees. This one includes a silkworm in one of the domes, so it makes sense that it's 3 bugs, because there's 3 little domes, and 2 of them are yellow or orange or whatever color. One of them is green. And then this one, oh, I forgot to get the tree bark. Just a couple so far, but we'll get more. So I'm probably going to want to import in some more of these kinds of plants. Also import in something else that I was looking at just now. Yeah, all these 3 kinds of plants, which we have a crap ton of them on Humble. This needs osmium, iridium, solar quartz. Yeah, we might need to make tier 4 mutagen, and we should look at the tier 2 rocket recipes as well. Let's go and import in from Humble some of those plants, or at least mark them. Whether we import them or not right now is a bit whatever. But we could do like 1, 2, 3, 4 of each. Wait a minute, which ones were it? I think I messed up there. Guess I should have kept it pinned. Pastera, Nulna, and Tuska. So it wasn't the first one that I selected. It wasn't Shanga. Pastera, Nulna, and Tuska. And then what else do we need from you? Could always bring in some metals, some base metals. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And rods are always a good idea, especially osmium and iridium, since we need those for those rockets. And then we could probably just make the mutagen here. I think it would be fine to do so. There are tokens. All right, you're back at launching stuff there on Humble. That's good. It hasn't died yet. Yeah, production and trade. Maybe bring in some of those trade. We should actually take a look at that too. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else I want from you just yet. Let's take a look at that rocket recipe though, because that might also trigger something else. So we're going to need to make tier 2 rockets, which need, okay, they need selenium and phosphorus and solar quartz, plus the rockets, which need iridium, rods, uranium, and super alloy. Okay, that's not too bad. We also have a crap ton of those elsewhere too. We should be able to import as many rockets as we want from here, because I think I have them automated on Humble. And then we can import a bunch of tier 2 rockets, I think, from Selenia too. So we might want to import some solar quartz. We could also make it here, so maybe we don't need to do that. I think it takes sulfur, and we can pick sulfur, right? Out here? Yeah, we can pick sulfur with the green thing, the picker thing, which we should also eventually do. Since we're bringing in selenium, I should probably consider... Where'd all that go to? Oh, it went to making fertilizer. Right. I should probably make this one phosphorus. OUS? I don't know. Phosphorus. Okay. US, not OUS. There we go. And change that to be this demanding phos. There's one way. Oh, that's dolomite. Nope, we're not doing that. There we are. And then have this no longer demanding phosphorus, but instead demanding selenium. The heck? You? Check also, yeah. Need about 7 more, I think. I think that's what I counted. It was. And then I'll just leave this in here for right now, and we'll just fill this up with the selenium we imported, which was only 25, so it's fine. You're not back yet. So I think, let's actually take a look at quartz as well. So we can make Blazar now with the selenium, cobalt, and super alloy. We can make solar with nitrogen, sulfur, and obsidian. We don't really have an abundance of obsidian here, though. So, but we do have those being made on Humble, so maybe we just import it. That might be fine. Fuse cartridges, we want to make some of those. Energy multipliers, we're going to want to make some of these, which means we might need to make some or import some pulsar quartz, which probably means import. Trade rockets, we can bring 3 of those over. I think that'll be fine from Humble, rather than making them. Growth, we need tier 3 fertilizer, which we have now, so we can finally make these. And then the insect ones we can also make, although I'm not sure that I really feel like I need these. We could make them. And I think we get one more, or is that all we got? Selenia. Wallace. Animals. Okay, we get the animals one yet. A lot of... Oh, tier 3 butterfly farms? Oh, we must be right in there then. Unlocks at 9 Giga TI. Yeah, we're right in there. Alright, and we have tier 2 fish, animals, the animal food tier 3, and the Quasar quartz. Oh, we can craft Quasar quartz. Nice. Well, did we get to mine or somehow collect the Magnetar then? The Nakuzi frogs and the Pamelia seeds also we need to unlock. Alright, well, let's go back out and continue our exploration from the last time out over there. Yes. Where's my truck? Is it in here? Yes. I do have some excess sulfur and somehow an eggplant. I don't know how that happened. And then one of these animal effigies. Actually, let's move this and this over here into there. We do have all these fusion energy cells we could deconstruct too to get quartz out of them. Let me take a piece of food because we're getting kind of low. And we'll go over and continue our exploration of the... I'll probably just keep this online. Magnetar Island, maybe. This is where we left off here at this kind of dividing river. I see the one in that little cave grotto thingy over there, but we'll get over there in a little bit. This... Okay, we need to do that one too. I'll come back to that one. It's kind of separated by water. Clam. Ooh, another frog egg. Interesting. Let's just go get the cave. Up here. Clams in the middle. Golden clam. You over here. And I'm gonna go right back out the way we came in because I want to catch this area over here too. Okay. And in here, that's the other exit for that grotto, so we don't need to go back up in there. That pool actually looks like it's a little deep. Oh yeah, a little deep. Excellent. Weird. Well, super alloys in there. Okay. Bugs are really coming under the ground here. We went like right in there. I think I just clipped a little bit. definitely did that one. These don't have anything. That was a disappointing finish. Oh, I missed one. Oh, there's a crash on the roof there. But I can't see that from the map. Okay, so we do need to cross over there, or did we already? You may have already gone there, because that was... No, we didn't go there. We need to get this island and that island yet, though. So, this we need to kind of cross here. I guess. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I'm going to need the truck here, so let's grab that out. Up. Right. I'm getting pretty full, though. We'll have to be a little bit careful, but it's this island and then that one. And then I think there's a clam there. Yep. A random piece of silk. That's not going to go into the storage very easily. At least until we use some fabric. Then need to make more. You. Kind of surprised that's all we have on this island. Clam and one Magnetar. Alright, and this one. Couple of clams down there. Weird formation here. Okay, I am full. Go quickly back to the teleporter. So it's kind of interesting that there are the just the satellite crashes here. You may sort. Oh, I gave you the truck too, though, didn't I? Yes, it did. Oh, and my food. Which I didn't obviously need. Alright, there we go. Ooh! Butterflies are out. That's new. Or did I just not look up a minute when we were out here a minute ago? There's the food warning now. We left one clamshell here, which I can deconstruct. Not that it matters that much, but it is super alloy, so I guess it's worth it. Don't really care about the phosphorus, but super alloy. Magnetar right there. Kind of a little bit of a disappointing island as well. Alright, well, I wonder if there will be any more islands. Because we're still in the seismic whatever phase. So it might be that we still have more. I definitely didn't even need the food out here. Oh, butterflies. We did put out butterflies last time, but... Interesting. Okay. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and eat, and then we can do that. And we have one Akuzi egg, so we could actually put some frog things out. Actually, we have more than one, didn't we? Didn't we have... We have the fish... Oh, we need to put fish out, too. Right, I should import some fish. Yeah. Fish are next. Right? Right. Fish, then frogs. Let's do the fish eggs. So let's go back. Well, let's go over here and send this off to get us some fish eggs as well. We should have a handful of them at least, I think. Yeah, we got some. We'll get some of these we had a lot of. And we'll do, they're one each. I have 3 or so of the ones that I have. Let's do... like 2 of each. Of these ones we have an abundance of. What else do we need for fish farms? Bioplastic, phytoplankton A. And bioplastic is something we can turn on the creation of, I think. Yeah, we need to. And that takes mushroom, silicon, and water. So we'd have to import the silicon. So it's either import silicon or import bioplastic. Yeah. Alright, I'll import some silicon then as well. And that'll be good, I guess, for now. Silicon? Okay, I can only get 3. Launch. And then we'll grab this out of here. We can probably launch those couple of rockets. Or a couple of those rockets. Something. There's the butterfly farm, tier 3. So we can figure out what those take and then go run and upgrade those. We need heat and pressure multiplier fuses for these 2, though. So we might need to make those or import those. Purchase those. We do those. See what we've got over here. Import some of these. Not going to craft them here until we eat through what we've got elsewhere. We've got a bunch of these Stabu eggs. Oh, because we're collecting those. Are fish we can collect here? I wonder. Both those too. So we've got energy fuses there. We've got lots of fuse cartridges there. I must have set up to make those or something. Plant, oxygen, production, trade. We needed heat and pressure, so we don't have any of those. I could bring in 3 of these energy ones. And plant ones we could do, because those will boost the trees as well. We don't really need oxygen production boost. We don't have animals yet. So let's just do then some more silicon. Alright, there we go. So automating silicon might not be a bad idea. Silicon transport, that is. I think I can just dump the selenium in here. For now, till we have the heat and pressure things, which I don't think we can make them. I think we have to buy them. Energy, trade, growth. Yeah, we have to buy them from the trade rockets. We'll have to set one of those up, which will be kind of annoying, but we can do it. So fish farms. We have enough for 3 of them right now. You can go in here, I guess. Also, the food should have gone in here. Animal food. I guess we can only do 2 for the moment. Do I have water life collectors out there? I don't think I do. Means we actually need to do these first. Let's do those first then, because we need to bring in phytoplankton, because I don't have it over here. And then I need to put it upstairs. It's not upstairs either. So let's, because over here, up here we have plants and larvae, so we need to have 3 more boxes here for phytoplankton. So let's grab 3 iron, and then we can grab 2 silicon, or super alloy rather. And a bunch of silk. On this side. Oh, I'm out of silk. Oh, I'm out of silk because I made a bunch of fabric. Let's turn the fabric off for a little while. And collect up some silk. I assume you are producing and providing. Yeah, so it's just I used it all. But what I could do, it's 2 silk per fabric, so I need 3 fabric. And then I need to deconstruct those here. I think it's 2 silk per fabric. If not, we'll have some extras. There we go. All right, water life collectors. Are there any indications of... Ooh, there is another island coming, I bet. That one, you can harvest those there. Oh, we can mine. Oh, we're going to change that now. We can mine bioplastic with the green thingy. We're going to have to make a bunch of those. There's a place to collect each one of the larvae here. Including silkworm larvae. Interesting. And phosphorus and sulfur. That's the one we couldn't get up to, though. We need to figure out how to get up there. Phase are we on? Oh, we hit water plants. Okay. In that case... Wait a minute. In that case... no, this is what I wanted. Breathable atmosphere, and then natural life, and then complete terraformation. I bet you maybe we don't get this one until that. Let's just go ahead and put these water life collectors out. Again, back here behind our base would be fine. They don't need to be too deep. They don't need to be too far away from each other either. And we'll at least get them here. I can always move them later if there's fish eggs someplace. Fly everything, lowest priority because we're mining. Fly everything, lowest priority because we're mining. And then we need to put these 3 boxes up here for the phytoplankton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can go. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Ooh, hello. I heard that. There and there. Then here. Phyto A. Okay, Wally. There you go. I really wanted to type that. Oh, geez. Phyto B. And Phyto. Nope, it's time now. Well, we got more to explore then. Can't even type there. Phyto C. I want to do this and we're going to go outside. I assumed it would be during seismic whatever phase, but apparently not. See, it's over there. Slightly. Slightly. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting to go and see what that looks like. Okay, so we'll have to wait. No, we need to make some. We need to make some of these grabber thingies. We're gonna need a lot of them. These ones here. Quasar quartz. I have a few. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3. I can make 3 of these things. I think at this point, bioplastic is the most essential. Wait, I didn't supply. Oopsie. That off. Hydration critical again. Somebody needs to pay better attention. Osmium. I missed one of those. Green things. And I can actually break down a cosmic too if I wanted to get one of each. I think. Wasn't it one of each? Might have been. So let's go out back to Sulfur Islands and come south and see if we can figure anything new out for this. Still got the truck. I'm gonna put these eggs back away because I can't use them right now. And we'll use them in a little bit when we get stuff made. Although I do have some bioplastics, so maybe I'm fine. Sulfur Islands, there we go. But I want to do this and then do other things. So go south here. There could be maybe some like climbable vines that appear or something to get us up there. Maybe they haven't appeared yet. They may or may not be attached to a pillar, so we need to check all sides of the pillars. But this down here is where it was indicated. Now that doesn't mean like up there or something. It's right under this is where the thing is. I don't know how big the area is though, because it's one of the things the game doesn't show us is how big the area of effect of those things are. Just, hey, in this general area, this is where you're going to find a thing. Or be able to collect a thing. So we might even be able to get it back on land, although I suspect it'll be sulfur there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any vines. Not seeing like anything magic. We can't actually cheese this. I bet you we can't get past where it widens again. I'm moving up a little bit still, but then I stop right there. Yeah, okay, so we can't cheese this unless there's something underwater. Can these stupid things be placed underwater? Yes. Interesting. I don't know that I like it, but interesting. And I'm basically right underneath it. Let's do 2 of these. Facing each other so they can talk. Get some oxygen pretty soon. Let's try to get back to the sulfur part of this place so we can put down the truck. Interesting that you can put them on the ocean floor. I see water plants there. The curve of the planet and then the rings visible there. I'm going to put the 3rd one down up here just to see what we get offered to us. And then I think the best thing to put down... Ooh, oxygen's getting better. You can see now we're at minus 1.8. Or we were at minus 1.9. And we were at minus 1.9 underwater too, because that's the way water works. You can't breathe under it. Here. Right. If I put down one of these here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Nothing. Okay. We have to go further north for sulfur. Sulfur. Bugs I don't feel like we need because we did put down those other things. We could do it. So it might, the best, or the least bad thing anyway, might be phosphate. I don't even think we need those because we have the... Is it between phosphate and sulfur at this point? But we'll have to kind of see. Oh, I missed 3 clams here. That wasn't good. I found them. But did I go into this pool? Can't see squat down here. Oh, there's the light. Okay, that didn't help much. Nothing down here. And back up to our teleporter. I do want to come back though and see if we can, see if some vines appear later for that area where we put the. I put a beacon here for this one because this one's in such a crazed spot. So I don't know if I want to put one out for fertilizer or for sulfur or for phosphorus. I guess we'll do one here now. We can do. Actually, we have the stuff. No, we don't have the stuff. We need more quasar. I need to import quasar. Oh, I do have enough quasar because I have one in my pocket still, and there's one in the box still. Do that minus this. A mushroom and a eggplant. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do one more of these. And then we need osmium. We might want to import, although we could break down some rods. Alloy rod, which we might want to import. Let's just go out to, I'm going to go out to here because it's closer to a teleporter there. Mushroom Island. And we'll put down one of these grab reduce for this. And up here is fine, I guess. Certain spots. Oh, not demand. While I'm here, you still haven't hatched. Wanted to maybe see what water plants truly means. I remember how much of this vegetation was here, though. Still none of these eggs. Maybe they're talking about these, but I thought those were there before. Not sure. It's fine. Well, new island. If I can find my way back up out of here, be great. We can go start on the new island. Harvesting. Are there drones flying out? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, that's all I care about. Put some bioplastic that way, so I don't have to import silicon. We did, but we don't have to do any more. Having some of it here isn't a bad thing at all, because we can use it. But we could launch these rockets, assuming we have the stuff we need for them. Oh, we don't have the stuff we need for them because we need other stuff. Dump all of this in there. Again, give me my truck back. But we could do fish thingies because we have bioplastic now. Assuming we've got in some phytoplankton A, which we did. And assuming we have a decent amount of silk, which we might. We grab like 8 of those, sure. But bioplastic, silk is here. Some, not enough, but some. We break down some more fabric. Bioplastic is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 4. Okay. It would need 1, 2. 2 fabric to break down. Yeah. Then we could put out at least 2 of these fish farms for right now. How's this going, by the way? Still have? You still have. Okay. And turn that off. And let's go put out 2 fish farms. I'm going to grab these fish. Grab those out of there later. But I'll grab these fish. We're just going to put them here. I think there's a tier 2 fish farm anyway. Oh, we should look at the tier 3 butterfly farm too. Fish farm. Or tier 2 fish. Yeah, tier 2 fish farm later. That's weird. Okay. It's a little crooked. Abu. Assuming those are the ones that are unique here. We got them here. Got a nice multiplier though. 1500. I think that's the highest the fish one is. That's a little weird, but we'll call it drunk. It's fine. We should import, let's see, green quartz. We have plenty of, or a decent amount of yellow and blue. So yeah, let's see who's got green quartz in stock. Humble might not have much. Humble has 35. Selenia has not much. 34. Let's go with, I guess, Humble's set. Let's bring in all 25. Although, wait a minute. Let's take a look at what else these rockets take. Oh, we need the fuses for those. And then it's yellow and purple. Okay. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, I need 4 of those, not 2 of those. 1 more Stabu, and actually just give me all of these. And I'll just figure out whichever other one I'm going to do. Ooh, level low. Okay, we'll take care of that soon. Those red woe trees are just ridiculously expensive. Hello. Tabu, and then Stabus are 1,000, 100. Yeah, put up a Stabu then. Over here someplace, maybe? And then that tier 3 butterfly farm, Molly. All of you can all go in there. Drop these, whether they... Oh, we should probably then also gobble the excess of that. As always. And we should probably also check these water life collectors to see if they've collected any other water life besides phytoplankton. No. And whether they can or not, I'm not sure. Okay. So the butterfly thingy here. Let me open this up. Let's see. Zeolite, bioplastic. They need Pastera seeds. Less fabric and silk instead? That's weird. And then, of course, the tier 3 fertilizer. So if we tear, for each one we tear down, we need to add a Pastera seed and a silk, basically. What do I have for Pastera seeds? Okay. And what do I have for silk available? Not enough, but if I take these and a couple of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 of these, and then we can import some Pasteras from one of the other places. Should I do that? No. Takes too long. Okay. And, yeah, let's see about importing some Pasteras from Selenia, if we have any there. A few. Do I need all of those? Probably not. Do I want to bother with figuring out how many I need? Probably not. Alright, so you can go first, Galaxy. And we can do this instead. Oh, I need the tier 3 fertilizer too, Wally. Right. And then we'll be able to feed the tier 2s back in. Oh, wow. 7. Feed the tier 2s back in and get more tier 3s made, whatever. Oh, these take 3. Ooh, okay, well, we should import some, or we should grab some more butterflies then, too. No, yes. This one and that one. This one, wow. Now, there's our cosmic quartz unlocked. Nice. And I need to eat. I'm just going to do it now. Kind of interesting enhanced dome thingy. That's where all the bees are. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. That's one of those. Over here. This was green. Do that. And up over the hill, I think is the next one. Yep, right here. Hooray. One's right here. Come on. Go. I think I'll be one short. Camellias are kind of interesting. Like a palm, but a palm crossed with like a weeping willow. I keep jumping too quick on that. Okay, I was too short on tier 3. Which is interesting. I must have just misclicked. I was counting them out. So we'll come back in here. I can give up all of this. I can grab 2 more of these. I can hopefully grab that many of those. No, wait. No, I don't need any of those. Pastera seeds, right, that's what we're waiting for. Yeah, that's what we're short on. Pasteras. Till, whichever ship it was that we sent off gets back. Are we over here someplace? I think. Wait, I'm short still? Oh. I thought I had 7. Or do I have 9 of those? Or did I have 9 of those? Maybe I had 9 of those? Could be. Well, that's gone. Made it all into that already, huh? Alright, well. And we're not making... Oh, Akuzi frog eggs we can make now, too. We're not making tier 2 fertilizer because of a lack of... Tier 1? Algae, squash, or methane. I think we have plenty of algae. I don't think that's the problem. Methane? Oh, we're out of methane. Okay, we need to probably pump some more methane then. Good on tier 1. Alright, let's just do... I want to put those back out. The ones that I took down. Do this. And that'll be fine. It's a tier 2, that is. Everything I need. Yes. That way they're at least out there, and we can put the other ones out once the seeds come in. No problem on that either. So we need 2 more butterfly. Let's see, you were these ones. Because the other one's down here at the other end of this. Right here, actually. Yep. Okay. No problem. But I think we should wait for those to come back. We should put out another gas thingy for whichever one it is we're short. I just forgot which one it was. Methane? Yeah. For methane. Gas extractor pump thingy. To be able to afford it. With these. You know. One of these. And circuit over here. I just forgot what it was again. Blue? Yeah, methane. Methane. Blue. You are oxygen, you're full. Methane. There we are. And yeah. Put it back here though. Reasons. You will harvest methane. You will supply it at lowest priority. That'll help a little bit. We may need more of them, but at least for right now, that's fine. Also for right now, I'm going to just dump all this stuff back in the dump chest and let the base sort it all out. And we'll just recollect up those things when it's time to put out those other 2 farms when those things come in. But for now, we'll leave this here. Next time, we should put up a trade rocket. Oh, there's one. I'm back now. Put up a trade rocket and try and buy some of the heat and pressure things so we can send off those rockets. And then we'll go explore the latest new island down here and see what that has to offer. But for now, though, we'll leave this here, and we will see you all again next time. Bye for now.